everybody. Hello, 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 and welcome back to yet another round of writing sprints. So this is the second video in the 12k's of Christmas write-a-thon, and I am feeling very good about it so far. I think this is going to be a fun little challenge. Oh. Hi! Hello!
I love the background.
Thank you. I caved and I upgraded.
It's so cute.
Thank you. So you're actually just in time. I was going to do some introductions, so you have saved me from going first.
Oh no.
So would you like to do your little plug?
I'll sure do my best. I'm Helene Foy, everyone. I am an author tuber here on YouTube. I post writing related content videos twice a week. Maddie, you'll be proud of me. I'm trying to set like a scheduled days to post them. So I was aiming for every Thursday and Sunday, but the Thursday one didn't happen until this morning, so I just posted it this morning. But I made a valiant effort, so sometime around Thursday and Sunday I'll be posting a video. And then I also host live streams and word sprints on my channel. And then I also have an Instagram account where I post writing-related content videos. Wow. Writing related content like writing prompts, writing aesthetics, and writing updates and all that fun stuff. But yeah.
Hey! And Helene is very wonderful in joining me today, so I don't have to fly solo again.
I know I was gonna come join you like in the morning one, because it was like 6 a.m. for me, my time, and usually that's not a problem, but I woke up and I was like, no, I need more sleep.
No, I totally understand that. It was hard for me to get up this morning too. So yeah, and I got up probably about like 6. I set my alarm for 6:30. I don't think I got out of bed till like 7. I was like, I don't want to get up today, but had to. So for those of you who are new or who missed the earlier video, I am Madeline Monahan. I normally just go by Maddie because it is so much easier to say. I am an author tuber here on YouTube. I post writing related content, soon to be book related content, and movie related content. I also host live streams every once in a while, and I am very excited. You can see my cat on the couch. I'm very excited for this weekend, for the 12k's of Christmas, and I am so grateful that I roped all my friends into doing this. So I guess I got a shout out to you guys, because all 9 of you, because you are willing to come with me on this crazy little write-a-thon writing challenge. So also for those of you who would like to, I mentioned this in my earlier video, but I'm going to mention it again. In the description box down below, of course, all my friends' stuff is linked down there, but there is also a direct link to the downloadable page on my website where you can download the 12k's of Christmas track or word tracker. And so the idea is that for every 1,000 words reached, you will cut out a little decoration. It's like a ribbon or a star or an ornament. And there's a Christmas tree on the second page, and you just decorate your tree however much you want to, or however way you want to. And then at the end of the weekend, take a picture, tag us in it, and show us what your Christmas tree looks like. I just thought that would be a fun little different way of keeping track of your words. So if you would like to do that, it is linked down below. Y'all are welcome to do that. I don't really know what else to say because I already did all the spiels earlier. So how are you doing, Helene? What are you working on today? What is everyone working on?
Yes, so I think for the first sprint, I am going to be looking for music because I'm editing a cozy writing vlog that I filmed the other day. It was so much fun. Aww. So I got to find some good music for it, some nice festive. Yeah. So I think I'm going to do that for the first sprint. But then after that, I'm going to work on my short story. I'm like halfway through the last scene of it. And I don't know how long this scene is going to be, but just like how much ground I've covered so far. I'm estimating I'm about halfway through it. So I'm hoping to finish it. But the problem is if I do finish it, then I don't really know what I'm going to be working on for like the rest of the weekend. So maybe for the rest of the weekend, I'll go back and work on IDIMF because I need to get final edits for it because my goal is to get it out by beta readers by the end of the month. So
yeah.
I
am so excited for this short story. This is still the Man in the Mirror short story. Yes, I am so psyched. I cannot wait to read it. It sounds so cool. Like I watched yours and Brooke's live stream last night, and you were talking about it, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be so good.
I love writing it, and I was telling Brooke on the stream last night that I really like this length because it's not a short story anymore. It's more like a novelette because it's going to be somewhere between 11 to 14,000 words by the time it's finished.
Yeah.
And I really like it because short stories are nice, but sometimes they're too short, you know? But then novels, on the other hand, are, you know, obviously much longer, but it takes a lot of time and effort and, you know, accountability. You really have to be into the story. But this is a nice little length because it's I don't know, it's like a nice little happy medium and it's fun and I didn't have to really do any extensive outlining for it. It's all up here in my noggin. I have not used that word noggin in like ever in my life, so
love it.
it just felt appropriate. It's in my noggin right now. But it was nice because it wasn't like a novel where I have to have like pages and pages and pages of outlining and world building and background and all that. So
that's so exciting, though. I can't wait to read it. I'm very excited.
Thank you. I'm excited for you to read it.
Yay. Yeah. So I'm still working on Hades and Persephone.
Yes.
My good friends. My very good friends. I'm trying to figure out, I think I got a pattern of every 3 chapters I'm going to have a Hades interlude. I just hope that doesn't mess up the flow of Persephone's story because, you know, she is the main story. So I don't want Hades to interrupt it. I want him to support it. So I have to figure out if I need to make his interludes longer in order to have that support as opposed to an interruption because I don't want her to be like ahead of the story and then he like backtracks. You know? Yeah. So
that makes sense.
I'm trying to figure out how I can get them to work in tandem. Because they do, and they're so cute. I love them.
Yes. No, I struggled with that with, sorry.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
When I was doing interludes for IDIMF, I was lucky in the sense that the interludes happened like 15 years earlier, so it was like a whole other storyline. But I was lucky that they literally ended up perfectly every 5 chapters I had an interlude. And they also coincide with major plot points. So after a major plot point, then there would be an interlude. So I was very excited about that. But then, you know, darn chapter 15, it's really long. And honestly, I'm debating if I should split it into 2 chapters. But I don't want to do that because otherwise it won't be every 5 chapters for the interludes. And it's going to mess me up so bad.
Yeah, no, I know that.
But, yeah, no, trying to figure out where to put them is a challenge. Yeah, like you were saying, not wanting to mess up the whole flow of the narrative and all that.
And like the whole point is that, you know, the story is Persephone, like it's her story. Hades is just there to support her, you know, and sort of kind of give an insight to his side of the story. But it's really to support her story.
Yeah.
And kind of offer a glimpse of things that she has yet to discover about him. So it's like, you know, they're supposed to sort of work off of each other. I don't want them to like completely take over from the other though. So it's like, I love these 2 though. I love them so much.
Awesome.
So Alice is here. Hi, Alice. Hello, everyone. Didn't make it to the kickoff. I have school, but I'm going to keep playing in the background. Hey, that still works. Yaza says, just stopping by before bed. Happy writing. The lore is I don't sleep. So earlier in the first stream, we were talking about someone asked Yaza if he ever slept. And, you know, because of the time zone differences between here and Australia, it kind of does seem like he never sleeps. So I told him that he should just be the Australian Batman. So Yaza, you don't have an errand to run. You have a city to save. You have a black suit you need to wear with little ears.
I love it.
Hi, hoping to join at 5:30 for the fireside chat. Having so much FOMO right now. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It is all good, Brooke. It is all good. And everyone's welcome to the fireside chat tonight. That I will talk about that a little bit more at the end of the stream, but that'll be fun. Love the Christmas tree idea. Oh, thank you. I was really excited about it because I said earlier, but I used to have like those little like craft kits where it was like you would like the things were perforated, or you would cut them out and you could decorate your tree and everything. And so I was like, that would be so much fun to do again. I'm in a place where I can't print one out. So somebody make one for me. And Jackie is here. Hi, Jackie. Oh, it jumped. Zara says, hello, I'm late because I was walking my dog. It's okay. The doggos are important. We love them. My cats are taking a nap. I don't know if you can see them on the couch over there, but they're both out for their second nap of the day.
They're so cute.
And flip-flops to throw. That was the other thing that Yaza said, is that if he was the Australian Batman, he wouldn't be throwing the Batman like ninja stars. He would just throw flip-flops. Yeah,
that's marvelous.
You have a city to save and flip-flops to throw. This is what's important. So if everyone is ready, we have someone on a lunch break. Slacking off, are we, Autumn? Hi, Autumn. We love you. The timer that I used this morning, for some reason, the server is down, so I can't use it, which makes me really sad. So I found a different kind of timer. It's a little bit more complicated because it's on YouTube. Let me see if I can pull it up. And it only goes up to 20 minutes. So I can't do the fun numbers that we normally do, which is sad.
But it is a fun timer, so.
It is a fun timer, yes. And there is music, but I'm going to leave it mute so that people can don't get too distracted by it. So I know I have 10 minutes up there already, but is 10 minutes good for everybody to start with?
Yeah.
Awesome. So if y'all are ready, we're going to go ahead and jump into our first sprint. And let's get a crackin' in 3, 2, 1. Yay, it works. That's so fun.
So cute.
Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. Autopilot. No, Pauline's not in this anymore.
I was like, yeah, okay, you're done. See ya. Your time is up.
So how did everybody do for our first little sprint? I have to go back and look it up. So give me like 2 seconds.
Oh.
Ooh.
I can tell you right now, I did no writing. I looked up music and I was on this whole like Christmas music tangent, right? Trying to find it. And then I remembered that I was going to try to do something. I already had an idea of the music I wanted, but I had forgotten about it until I was looking it up and I was like, oh wait, I already kind of knew the song I wanted to have in the background. So, yeah. You know, I have some backups if that other song doesn't work.
So fun though. That's so fun. I love it.
It was nice.
I love
jamming Christmas music. Some of them, I don't know if you saw, like the first one I clicked on, I like started cracking up because it was the most discordant. There was like tubas happening. It was not like nice, like, you know, soft Christmas. It was like Christmas, but like on steroids and like real cheesy. And I just started laughing. Anyway.
In your face and down your throat Christmas.
Yes, exactly. It was just there. And it was like the off-brand, like royalty-free Christmas music.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Anyway, it was fun though.
That's so funny though. I love that. So I got 221 words, but and I said this before and I will say it again. I am cheating a little bit because it's 221 edited words. So that includes things I've added and things I've moved around. So it's not 221 new words.
Well, it's new for this draft that you're in, right?
That is true, yes. So we'll count it as far as that goes. And then Zara said, I'll be listening to Hadestown despite have nothing to do with my story in honor of your stories. Oh, yay! I love Hadestown. I was singing it, I think, was it yesterday? Because I was writing one of my Hades interludes yesterday, and I was like, King of Shadow, King of Shades, and as I was typing along. I loved it. I love listening to Hadestown when I write this story. It's so fun. Autumn. And because it's 47 degrees and ya Georgia girl don't do the cold, I've got creamy mushroom, roasted garlic, and cashew milk soup. Oh, God. That sounds delicious.
That sounds amazing.
Wait, it's 47 down there? How warm is it here?
Wait, I'm going to check.
Oh, it's 43. Why are we colder than you, Autumn? It's 43 here in Charlotte. That's so weird.
Checking mine. Wait. Out of curiosity. I have not stepped foot outside yet today.
I think Helene's going to win no matter what.
It's 37 degrees here.
Helene wins.
It is Montana, though, so.
Yeah, that's true. And thank you. I love my background, too. I'm actually really happy that I caved. And Kate is here. Good morning, Kate. It's on Spotify, Google Pod. It's not on Apple Podcasts yet. I don't know which one that is. Oh. And Charlie is here. Hey, Charlie. How's it going? Ooh.
Do you hear my cat meowing in the background?
Is that Bonnie?
It is Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
Bonnie does not like me for some reason. Okay, she's just scared of me. I don't know what I ever did to her. She's a sweet cat. The demon cat loves me. I don't know what that says about me.
It knows.
Yeah. I think I scare Bonnie because I'm kind of loud sometimes, believe it or not. So I think I've kind of traumatized her a little bit. Not intentionally, but just.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll see if I can bring her in sometime throughout the stream.
Yeah, well, Salem and Sika are on the couch over there. They are so cute. They always take naps together and they use each other's pillows. It's so adorable.
My cats cannot be in the same room together. I'll just hear like loud screeching and hissing, and then I'll see like Bonnie shoot out of the room because apparently Bella was on the bed and Bonnie didn't know it and she jumped up and nope.
Yeah, when we adopted them, they had already bonded. They were from two separate litters, but they were put together as kittens, so they already like got along when we got them. So, which is good because it's easier for us.
Yes.
Sarah says it's 30 degrees right now, and it's actually not too bad. It was 24 this morning, and that was also surprisingly okay, but normally those numbers would have me miserable. Yeah. Yeah, especially for someone who loves the desert and is used to like 100-degree dry weather. I hate the cold. I love it when I don't have to go outside in it. Like if it's snowing and I can stay inside and just look out, I love that. When I have to go out in it, forget it. I don't want it. It's terrible. I think Kate is promoting her own podcast. Oh, well then absolutely everybody. Her podcast is on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and a few others. It's not on Apple Podcasts yet, but it probably will be, most likely, I assume, and it'll be great. Yay! That's so exciting, Kate. When you adopted your cats, were you told that you had to adopt them together? Yes. So any cat who is under a year old, you have to get 2 of them. That was the deal. Because originally, and I should probably cover Sitka's ears for this. Originally, we were just going to get Salem. But Sitka tricked us because he was like, hey, I'm super sweet and you'll love me. And then we got him home and it's like, oh my gosh, it's a monster.
Oh, my goodness.
Cats, we love them.
Oh, we sure do.
So again, this is a very weird timer because it looks like I can go up by 5s and 10s. So if anybody has a number, Helene, do you want to do something a little bit, maybe between 17 and or maybe let's do 16 and 18, somewhere in there. What are you thinking? What even number are you feeling?
I mean, I'm down with 18 because I'm feeling motivated to work on my short story.
I'm so excited for your short story.
Yeah, me too.
So excited. We'll do an 18. Oh, apparently I can do 1801, so we'll do that.
Oh, yes.
I love it. He's like a gremlin after dark. Yes. Yeah. He is a gremlin if you get them wet and feed them after midnight. Yeah. That's exactly what he is. It's so funny because right now he's like so cute and so small and he's like, look at me, mommy, I'm adorable. In about 20 minutes, he's going to be all over. He's going to be eating things he's not supposed to, chewing on things, playing with things. It's like, cat. I don't know why I went Arnold Schwarzenegger there. Put that cookie down now.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So if y'all are ready, we're going to put a pause on the Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonations. And we're going to go for 1801 because that's just what I landed on. Yes. Because that's how this timer is working today. So if y'all are set, we're going to get going in 3, 2, here, let me put it on mute and go. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was my timer going off noise because I lost track of time.
Ah!
I'm so sorry if that scared anybody. I completely lost track of time. Last I checked, there were 3 minutes on it, and then I got like really into it. I'm so sorry. So sorry, y'all. But how did we do for that?
I'm checking. I was also very into it up at the end. I had to deal Bonnie, my cat. She doesn't usually meow this much, but she's irritated by something. I think she wants to go outside and go kill some birds. But she's an indoor cat. She's not allowed to go outside unaccompanied because she will bolt. She's fat, but she's surprisingly fast.
So run for it. I got 355.
Nice!
That time around. So again, though, edited words. It's not all new. But I'm trying to hit like the 3,000 word mark for each chapter. But I'm getting to a very pivotal moment in the story, and I think I need to go back and change Hades' interlude a little.
Yeah.
bit. So I think it needs to be a little bit longer because it's going to coincide with.
You always have to have a little bit longer when it comes to build up and all that, I think.
I know, but I love him. He is kind of just like a dark cinnamon roll, and he just needs a hug. He needs a hug. He's poor boy.
Love it.
So I'm really excited.
So I did get 172 for that. It felt like more, but I think it's because, like you were saying, I'm at the end and I'm wrapping things up, and I also went back and re-edited some of the stuff that I wrote last night because last night me did not know how to write, apparently. So, I rewrote a lot of that.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. my cutoff point is usually like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'm like, what are words? I don't know. So, I think there's one before that. Oh, Kate says she's writing her first screenplay. Ayo, and it's hard. Save the Cat by Blake Snyder and Screenplay by Sid Field are two very good resources for when you're writing a screenplay. I love screenplays. So if you have any questions, Kate, just shoot me a message. Sarah says, I'm not feeling well. Oh no. So I'm going to stop participating in the stream while I take a short nap, but I'll leave it up on mute so you can give us watch hours. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I hope you feel better though. Yeah, definitely take care of yourself before anything else. That is the most important thing, is your health.
Oh yeah. And
Devin is here. Hi, Devin. Howdy, howdy. Bree is here having a grand time completing a mandatory reporter training right now. Ooh, fun. And everyone is saying hello. It just jumped. Hold on a second. And I saw that Anna popped in. Hi, Anna. And Kate got 161 in her script. That's very good. That's actually a lot for a screenplay because you only have 120 pages, roughly, to tell your story. So every word counts in a screenplay, unless you're Lord of the Rings, and then it's like 180 or something like that. You get 4 hours of amazingness. Nothing against Lord of the Rings, y'all. I'm such a fangirl. It's not even funny. And then I saw Nicole W. is here. Hello. Don't usually make the streams, but excited to join today and edit a manuscript. Hey, well, welcome. I'm so glad you were able to join us for this part of the Write-a-thon. Can you tell, like, my brain cells are already started giving up?
It's only like, what, almost 1 where you're at? You have 2 more hours.
Yeah.
Till 3, right?
Yeah. And then I'll be like wide and awake again for Sarah's, so it'll be fine. Or at least, I'll go grab another cup of coffee from the lobby, and then I'll be awake for Sarah's. Thank you. Aw. I do have one question about scripts. What exactly is a scene? I am struggling with figuring it out. So a scene in a script is basically any section of the script where you have your heading and then the scene that follows in that space. So in between headings, that's your scene. So you have like exterior house night to interior house night. Whatever happens in between that, that's your scene. A sequence is when you have scenes that feed into each other. So there'll be scenes that happen in the same place or scenes that happen continuously. So there's a little bit more of a better flow between a sequence as opposed to a scene. So a scene is just the one moment. A sequence is a series of moments or a series of scenes in a specific spot or location or event. So if that helps, I don't know if that does.
That's good.
Apparently YouTube doesn't have a female facepalm, so it changes it to a man with a female symbol.
Oh, what?
Oh, I love that. That's so funny. Oh man, I feel like that would be like the perfect emoji for my husband, is just him face palming with the female symbol right next to him. Just like, God, I married this woman. Like, what the? What emoji logic? I know. So many videos, but no success. Typically, yeah, a sequence of scenes is normally in like one location. So like, for example, like in Inception, if you've seen Inception, there's a sequence where it starts with a scene with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy are talking in a cafe in Africa. I forget where exactly in Africa. And they're talking, and then a chase scene ensues. But it all happens within the same location as that cafe. So it becomes a sequence of scenes, even though that moment in the cafe ends and it goes to the outdoors, that's the sequence. But in the cafe, that's a scene. The overall chase scene from the start at the cafe to the end when he gets in the car with Ken Watanabe, that's the sequence. And so it's everything that happens in a specific area, at least to my understanding. I am in no way an expert. That is just my understanding. But Inception is actually a great film study movie if you're interested in screenwriting and filmmaking. Anything Chris Nolan, because he uses a lot of like practical effects. He does a lot of camera trickery. Very cool guy. I am a fangirl. I throw my money at anything that has his name on it. I love it. Oh, and then Charlie also is adding in. Yay! Thank you, Charlie. And Haley's here. Hi, Haley. Hello, 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 hello. She says she's popping in to procrastinate my work article. Well, procrastination won't last long because guess what, y'all? It's time for another sprint. So my timer only goes up to 20. So shall we go all the way up to 20?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, we're going to go all the way up to 20, and I'm not going to forget about it this time. I mean, I am going to forget about it, but I'm going to say I'm not going to forget about it so that hopefully I won't forget about it, but I will.
Okay.
So the effort has been made, and I don't know why it's playing. Stop playing. No, stop. Okay, we're good. Does anyone else just yell at their computer, or is that just me and my father?
I do it all the time. That's why I'm glad we mute when we sprint, because I just talk to my computer. I talk to the cats. I pretend I'm filming a YouTube video. Okay, now I'm gonna go get some water. Now I'm gonna. Do you guys ever do that? Like you pretend that you're vlogging or something, but you're not. I did this even before I was a YouTuber. This is.
Ooh, same. I would always do that. I'm like, I'm gonna go get some food now. Oh, I'm gonna go get a drink. Oh, right, now that I'm done with this, I'm gonna do that. And it's just like, well, who am I talking to? Oh man. So we've got 20 minutes, the full timer on the thingy. I'm gonna put it in theater mode because that's fun.
Ooh.
Look at that. Ooh.
Yes.
And I'm just realizing it's called theater mode because it looks like it's in a theater. All right. Well, Maddie's making all sorts of discoveries today. So if y'all are ready, we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Hooray! I didn't miss it that time, surprisingly.
It was perfect.
Woohoo! So, how did we do that time around?
Well, I got distracted by my cat, as you probably saw. That was the mean cat, actually. Again, she really likes me for some reason. Don't know why. But she totally came up, she jumped up on the table, and I had to keep moving the laptop around because she was really wanting to sit on it because, you know, it's just so tempting. So yeah, I got distracted with her for a little bit, but I did write 214 words, and I have maybe like another 200 words before I finish.
Oh, yay. That's so exciting. I'm excited. I can't wait to read it. Hold on, I'm writing it down. I got 261 that time around. A lot of rearranging, a lot of deleting. And I finished chapter 3. But I think I'm going to go back and do that change to the Hades interlude.
Nice.
I was talking about through the next sprint, just because, like I said, something's coming up, and I think it makes more sense if we know his thoughts ahead of time. So.
And so wait, are the interludes draft 1, or are you rewriting the interludes too? Because they're a newer thing, right?
Yeah, so the interludes are all new.
Ooh.
So this is they are just now being added to the story. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm very excited. I cannot wait for this story to be done.
Me neither.
Let's see. I agree.
Panicked noises.
Terrifying noises. Okay, got 182 words. Woo! And Sara did research on how to use a Chronodex for 2021. I feel old. What's a Chronodex?
I feel like I've heard of it before, but
it sounds very futuristic. It sounds very Star Wars-y. Like, I can just imagine someone saying that in Star Wars, because they spew a lot of things that I don't understand, but it's cool.
I know, it feels like something like that is broken on the Millennium Falcon or something, because there's always something wrong.
I fixed the Chronodex. Like, it sounds very sci-fi-y. Or like, I don't know why Ben 10 came into my mind, but for some reason Ben 10 came into my mind, because, you know, he had like that watch and he would like hit it and he'd turn into different things. Did you ever watch Ben 10?
I think I watched like a little bit of it when I was real little. I don't have much recollection of what what it was, but I can picture some things.
I loved Ben 10. It was one of the many shows that makes me feel old when I think back of how long ago that was. Kate says she's almost done with the scene. Woohoo! And Sara says it's a circular time tracker you draw out, stamp if you buy one.
Ooh.
Interesting. It still sounds very futuristic-y to me. This just sounds like something they'd use in Star Wars or something. I don't know. Although I guess Star Wars isn't supposed to be the future. It starts with a long time ago.
I know. We just pretend to ignore that.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So that means that in a galaxy far, far away, they were light years ahead of us when it came to technological advancement.
They were the aliens that came before us, and then we came.
They were the aliens who built the pyramids. I'm sorry. Ancient Aliens, I love making fun of that show. And I yell at the TV. They're like, you know, talking about like this like really cool historical artifact, like architecture or archaeological fact or something. And I'm like, wow, that's so cool. Like thousands upon thousands of years of like erosion and like climate change and things have contributed to that. That's so neat. And then they're like, could this mean that aliens visited us in ancient times? And I'm like, you just said what happened physically to the land you're talking about. It's not proof of aliens, you moron.
Talking about like archaeology and like ancient things though, because I just finished a humanities course which was talking about like prehistoric peoples to like late Renaissance. And I can't remember who said it, but someone in my discussion thread for that had said, I feel like it'll be really funny when like thousands of years from now people dig up Disneyland. They're gonna think there was some like mouse worshipping cult or something. And that's all I can think of every time I think of Disneyland now. I'm like, what are people like thousands of years from now gonna think of when if they like were to dig up like this entire world?
I love that. I absolutely love that though. See, I would want to be a force ghost just so I could manifest in the future as at that moment and just sit there and laugh at them.
What do you want to be when you grow up? A force ghost. I love it.
I want to give cryptic advice to people and then leave.
Honestly, that would be like dream job though. Or psychologist, I guess you could do that too. You do the same thing. I wanted to be a psychologist for a really long time though, fun fact, but I just don't have it in me to do that many years of college. I really don't.
I don't either. Nope. No. No. Oh man. That is so funny about the Disney World thing though. I absolutely love that. Oh man, that would be so funny. You imagine them digging up Harry Potter World too?
I know.
So
there was
on
magic.
Like all the like textbooks. Historians believe that these brooms were not used for cleaning, but for some game called Quidditch, where we would fly around and
try to get the golden snitch, which snitch usually has a bad connotation, but apparently it was also a word for this game piece.
Normally snitches end up in ditches, but in this case you wanted the snitch.
Yes.
I'm a criminology major. That's like the one line I hear every class. So my one professor goes, snitches end in ditches. That's the rule everybody knows. And I'm like, well, you keep repeating it, so it's the only one we're going to take away from it. And I saw that Geo is here. Hello, Geo. And everyone's saying, hello, hello, hello. Sarah says my mom's a psychologist. Oh, my goodness. It is so funny. Okay, so forest ghosts are just psychologists. Let's just...
Yes. But like alive. Like living forest ghosts.
But what I told you was true from a certain point of view.
Oh.
That is actually a Star Wars line, and now I'm realizing how well that fits for psychologists. I've seen my fair share of them. That's how half of them operated. I had like one super good one who was like really nice and really patient, and everybody else was like, yeah. That would be awesome. That'd be very cool. So I think we have time for 2 more sprints. Maybe one long, not too terribly long, but long-ish one. And then you know what I love to do at the end of every one of my streams. So we're probably going to have time for that. So what do we want our last long-ish one to be?
Do we want to do like sometime between 10 to 15? So we have plus the 5-minute mad dash and then like a wrap up. Yeah. Sorry, I spoiled that.
Oh, it's fine.
I don't know if you're trying to keep it a secret.
and I can't imagine it's a spoiler at this point. I mean, I can throw this up, but I don't think it's a spoiler at this point. Just
spoilers for the stream.
Isn't it bad that I like spoil so much on my channel that I have to have a banner for it?
I think it's good. I think it's nice that you do have a banner for it so that people can be aware.
Yeah. So, I mean, because I talk about movies on here. So when I talk about movies, I have to like throw up the spoilers for the people who haven't seen it.
It's very important.
So Kate is saying 15, and she said it 3 times. So I think she really wants to do 15. Then Sarah says, I have a great one now. Other ones just pushed the idea that all my issues are because I'm adopted. Yeah, my cousin, I have a cousin who is adopted from South Korea, and he said the same thing. So he's a wonderful kid. I absolutely love him. And now I've said that on the internet, so if he ever finds this, I'm going to get a phone call like, you told them about me? Maddie, I'm going to come here. He's more like a little brother than a cousin.
Mm-hmm.
So he's allowed to say things like that to me because it's basically just him getting at his older sister.
That's awesome.
It's like a trigger warning, but so much more fun. Yes. Yes. I am not without spoilers here, especially if I'm really angry about something. Like if I saw a movie and I'm like really mad about how it ended or what a character did, I will vent. I vent. My family hates it. My husband hates it, but it needs to get out. So we're doing 1505 because that's what the little cursor thing landed on.
Yes.
So if y'all are ready, we're going to do 1505, and then we're going to end with a 5-minute mad dash, and then we will wrap up this stream. So Helene, are you ready? All right. We're going to get cracking in 3, 2, 1. Oh, but the music's on. We're going to turn the music off so that y'all don't get distracted. Okay, bye. So how did we do for that last one?
I got 228 words.
Woohoo!
I might, depending on how productive I am on this 5-minute mad dash, I might finish this.
Yes, you're totally going to finish this. No question. Hold on a
Getting
second.
close.
I'm doing math. Plus 197. Okay, so I got 368 for that last one. So
Nice. That's really good.
yeah. So I'm writing down for the 5-minute mad dash. Should we just run into dashing?
Did you say, do we want to jump into dashing?
Yes. Jump, run, hop, skip,
Sorry,
jump.
you cut out. So I just heard, do you want it? And then I heard dashing. And I was like,
Oh, sorry. It's probably because I'm messing with the timer. It's like not working for me for some reason.
okay.
Ugh. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I saw that Dr. Sprinkle popped in. Hi, Dr. Sprinkle. This is our last sprint for this stream, but don't worry. There'll be many, many, many more. So much that you'll be sick of us by the end of the weekend. And the whole point of it was not to scare people. God dang it. All right. Well, we're going to go and we're going to do our 5-minute mad dash.
Yes.
So if y'all are ready, we're going to dash and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen in 3, 2, 1. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. I unmuted the one thing. I forgot to unmute the other thing. But yay, that was 5 minutes. Oh my Lord. One of these days I'll get it. I'm so used to like it just keep going and going and going and going.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, so how did we all do for the 5-minute mad dash?
I got 118 words.
Woo!
And I have like the final 2 sentences to write to like, you know, wrap it all up because you got to have that really great last line,
Yes.
you know?
Absolutely.
But, yes.
Yay. That's awesome. I got 127. So slowly getting to this one scene, but I do have to share this one line that I have.
Yes.
From the
please.
perspective of our dear dark cinnamon roll Hades. I'm gonna make that a hashtag. That's gonna be a thing. Is our dark cinnamon roll?
Do.
He's not burnt. He's not a burnt cinnamon roll. Where the heck are you, Hades? Oh, here we go. So I'm gonna read this, but I'm not gonna give away any context or anything.
Okay.
So. For once our brother speaks the truth, Poseidon said gently. From what you have described to me, Hades, this is not a trick. No, Hades thought, but Zeus will make it into one.
Oh, truth though.
I was so proud of that. Like I was like screaming internally, like, ah!
I love that. Even without the context, like I can appreciate it just with knowing like mythology and all that.
Yeah. So that might be my next little quote that I throw on Instagram because you know me, I like sharing these quotes.
Oh, I love reading these quotes that you share.
Yay! Do you have any fun lines you want to share, Helene?
Let me look. We'll see. You can go through the comments if you want as I'm looking because I don't know how long.
Well, if you find one, just let me know.
I will.
Sara loves the reindeer names. Tessa, Glitter Unicorn Fairy Vlogs. I love that name, is here working on her novel Glitz and Glam. And I have to work on the indoor and outdoor decorations for my novel. Ooh, that'll be fun. Kate got 104 words.
Chills.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to go make that so I can like post it tomorrow or something. Oh man.
Should. You know, I'm trying to look. I'm not having a line that like comes to mind. I think I might be sharing one at one point. It might be on my Instagram planner app because I feel like I had planned some to share.
Ooh.
And it's gonna take a little while to open up here.
I will look for that then because I saw that you had posted something. Was it from Project Goldwings?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, yes, Helene, share those quotes.
I really like doing it. And okay, I'm getting an ad here. Okay, well, this is part of a line. There's more that comes before it, but he directs my gaze upward and teaches me to read the secrets of the heavens. I liked that one.
Whoa, I love that. The secrets of
It's in the middle of like a cute romantic scene, or it's supposed to be cute and romantic, but I'm not used to writing cute romantic scenes, so I'm doing my best here.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm so down for it. I'm so excited to read your story. So that is all that we are going to do, at least for now, not just today, but just for now. So we're at about the 2-hour mark. So Helene, would you like to do your little outro before we depart?
Yeah. So once again, I'm Helene Foy. I am an author tuber here on YouTube, and I post writing related content videos twice a week, sometime around Thursday and Sunday, trying to get it more scheduled and regulated, but we're getting there. And then I also have an Instagram account under Helene Foy Writes, and I post writing related content on there as well. I post writing prompts, writing aesthetics, and writing updates. And yeah, thank you, Maddie. Oh, I was doing so good. Thank you, Maddie, for putting together this write-a-thon and all of that. I am so excited, and I'm about ready to go print out my little tree word count tracker thing.
Yay!
I need to do that because it's so fun.
I'm so excited. You'll have to make one for me since I can't print one out.
Oh, I will. Let me know. Give me your word counts, and I'll hang the ornaments up for you.
Oh, thanks. You just mail them to me. So once again, I am Madeline Monahan. I am also an author tuber here on YouTube. I post writing related content, soon to be book related content, movie related content. I also do live streams, and I have an Instagram as well. And everybody who is participating, hosting, co-hosting in this write-a-thon this weekend is linked down below, both their YouTube channels and their Instagrams. It's all down there. So if y'all want to go and follow them, please do. Helene is also down there. So definitely go click on her channel, click on her Instagram, and go follow her. The next sprint is going to be at 4 o'clock on Sara Lubratt's channel. And that is also linked below. The whole write-a-thon Christmas playlist, the Christmas write-a-thon playlist, there we go, is linked in my description box. So if you want to set reminders for the rest of the weekend, please go ahead and do that. So we will see you guys at 4 o'clock on Sara Lubratt's channel. And then we'll see you again at 6:30 back here on my channel for a little fireside, Yuletide by the Fireside chat. So until then, y'all have a great break time or a great rest of your day if you're done writing for the day, and we'll see you guys later.